ಮಾನ್ಯ ನಿರ್ದೇಶಕರು ಅವರಿಗೆ ಗೌರವಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವಕಾಶವನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ ಅವರು. ಇವತ್ತಿನ
ಬಹುಭಾಷಾ ನಟರು ಹೇ ರಾಮ್ ಅಥವಾ ಚಾಂದನಿ ಬಾರ್ ಚಿತ್ರಗಳಿಗಾಗಿ ಅತ್ಯುತ್ತಮ ಪೋಷಕ ನಟ ಎಂಬಂತಹ ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರೀಯ ಪುರಸ್ಕಾರವನ್ನು ಪಡೆದಿರುವಂತಹ ಬೆಳಗಾವಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಜನಿಸಿದಂತಹ ನಟರು. ಫಾರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಗಂಪ್ನ ಅಧಿಕೃತ ರಿಮೇಕ್ ಲಾಲ್ ಸಿಂಗ್ ಚಡ್ಡಾ ಚಿತ್ರಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ಚಿತ್ರಕಥೆಯನ್ನು ಸಹ ಬರೆದಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಇದೆಲ್ಲದರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಪರಿಸರ ಪ್ರೇಮಿಗಳು ಸುಮಾರು 40 ಎಕರೆಗಳ ಒಂದು ಬರಡು ಭೂಮಿಯನ್ನು ಸಸ್ಯಕಾಶಿಯನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿರುವಂಥವರು ಅತುಲ್ ಕುಲಕರ್ಣಿ ಅವರು ಈ ವರ್ಷದ ಬಹುರೂಪಿಯ ಉದ್ಘಾಟಕರು. ದಯಮಾಡಿ ನಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರನ್ನ ಉದ್ದೇಶಿಸಿ ಇದೀಗ ಮಾತನಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿ ಕೇಳ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ.
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಕನ್ನಡ ತಿಳಿತದ ಖರೆ ಮಾತಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅಷ್ಟು ಚಲೋ ಬರಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಪಾರ್ಡನ್ ಮೀ, ಸಾರಿ. I've come to Mysore a lot, but I've come for the first time in Rangayana, and I must tell you that it has been an emotional journey for last couple of hours. The moment I saw Karanji's statue there, I must tell you that I am extremely lucky that I got to learn under Karanji and Prasannaji when I was in National School of Drama. And actually, like what the classical singers do, we must do Karanji and Prasannaji like this, you know, they hold their ear in respect. And I must tell you, the kind of greatness that these people had when they taught us, it still remains with us. It remains with me. It has remained with me. When Karanji was teaching us in NSD, we used to have a lot of discussions. And Karanji being Karanji, sitting in Delhi, sitting in National School of Drama, he said, ये national theatre क्या होता है? Theatre national नहीं होता, regional होता है. And even if it is Hindi theatre, it is still regional theatre. That has still stayed in my mind. That is why theatre is so from the heart. It is so from the soil, from where it is born. So I think Karnataka has given a lot to this country as far as theatre is concerned. Look at this place. Read the history of Ninasam. What they need is assurity, a security, a place which welcomes, which gives them freedom to create theatre. And I found Nirdiganda to be that kind of a place. So that is one more incident. I mean, I must tell you this. Prakash sir was showing me around, and there is a small bust of Karanji placed there, and he was showing me, he was telling me, this is this sculpture, this is library, this is this, and his face changed like a child. He put his palm on Karanji's statue and he said, and this is our Karanji. I'll never forget that face. That is what Karanji is. That is what, you know, people like Prasannaji, Subarnaji, they are. That is what they have given us. And what they have given us, most importantly, is what the theme of Bahurupi is this year, liberation. Extremely, extremely important value, which unfortunately has turned into a bad word these days. Liberals, the word liberal has become like a bad word. That is such an unfortunate thing for a country, for a culture that has been here for years together, propagating that, like what we were just given. This is liberty, this is freedom, this is fraternity that the country has been propagating. Having said that, I think, like Satish sir was saying in his speech, it is our responsibility now as theatre workers. It falls on 20% art. Someone was telling me Subbannaji's story that Ford Foundation funded him first year, and next year they again wanted to fund Dinasam, and Subbannaji wrote a letter to them that no, don't fund us, because we want to earn our own funding, we want to earn our theatre. He wrote a letter and he denied the donation from Ford Foundation. Why? Liberty. Swatantra. And that courage can be shown only by theatre and by theatre workers. That courage, this is a very, very important word. And this courage can be shown because a theatre worker cannot be afraid of anything else. No. And that is why, like Satish sir said, the responsibility falls on us. The responsibility is to fill up the auditoriums. The responsibility as theatre makers is to, what happens in the society at large doesn't understand what is wrong with them. Even if they are suppressed, they require someone to stand on the stage and tell them that, boss, think hard. You are in trouble. You are being oppressed. And only theatre can do that. The work starts from there to identify what the problem is in the current society, to take it to the people through stories. We are storytellers after all. We are storytellers, and through beautiful stories, through use of folk art and puppetry and everything that theatre can use, we narrate these stories to the people, and the stories are about the people and about the subjects that people actually have not comprehended. That this is what is going on around us. That is the responsibility, I think, that Satish sir was talking about, of samajik nyaya. And nyaya, the justice, is a very funny thing. We don't understand it unless it is taken away from us. Unless something happens to us which is not pleasant, we do not understand all the things that Mr. Ambedkar has written right in the preamble. And I think that festivals like these are the beginning of seeding these thoughts back into the society. The things that have been forgotten by the society at large. I think these festivals and such themes of theatre festivals are extremely important. And I'm so glad that I could be here this evening. I'm so glad that I could experience this energy out here in Rangana and amongst you all. And I must thank Prakash sir and Satish sir to have invited me here and to give me an opportunity to experience this energy and put my thoughts forward. Thank you so very much. Thanks a lot. Thank you. And thanks Rangana and all the theatre workers in Karnataka to have experienced this country. Thank you.
ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ, ವೇದಿಕೆಯಲ್ಲಿರೋರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ನಾಳೆ ಮಾತಾಡುವಾಗ ನಾನು ಮಕ್ಕಳ ರಂಗೋತ್ಸವಕ್ಕೆ ಇವತ್ತಾಗೋಯ್ತು, ಬಟ್ ನಾಳೆ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಭಾಳ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ಪ್ರಸ್ತಾವನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಸತೀಶ್ ಅವರು, ಮತ್ತು ಅದ್ಭುತವಾಗಿ ಇದರ ಆಶಯವನ್ನು ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದ ರಂಗಭೂಮಿಯ ಪರಿಣಾಮವನ್ನು ಅತುಲ್ ಮಾತಾಡೋದು. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸೋ ಮಚ್ ಅತುಲ್ for having accepted our invitation and to be here among us, and we really wanted a guy like you to be here. Thank you for adding meaning and sharing lovely thoughts with us. Thank you. ಹೌದು, ನರೇಟಿವ್ಗಳು ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ. ಮೊನ್ನೆ ಟೈಮ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾದ ಒಂದು ಹೈದರಾಬಾದ್ನ ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ಆಯಿತು, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದೇರ್ ವಾಸ್ ಅ ಗಾಂಧೀಸ್ ಫೋಟೋಗ್ರಾಫ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದೇ ಡಾಕ್ಯುಮೆಂಟೆಡ್ ಸಮ್. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡಿ ಈಗ ಮಹಾತ್ಮ ಗಾಂಧಿ in 1948 he attended and spoke about communal harmony. 2 days later he passed away. I said, hello Mr. Times of India, Mahatma did not pass away, he was killed by a terrorist. So what Satish is saying, what Atul is saying is, ಹೇಗೆ ಒಂದು ನರೇಟಿವ್ ಅನ್ನು ಬೆಳೆಸ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಇವರು. ನೋಡಿ, ಆ ನರೇಟಿವ್ಗಳನ್ನ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಬೆಳೆಸ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂದರೆ, ಮುಂದಿನ ತಲೆಮಾರಿಗೆ ಇತಿಹಾಸವನ್ನೇ ತಿರುಚುವ ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಪಾಸ್ಡ್ ಅವೇ ಅಂತೆ ಮಹಾತ್ಮ ಗಾಂಧಿ. ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ಬ ನಮ್ಮ ಮಹಾನಟರು 24 ಗಂಟೆ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ LNT ಎಸ್ಟರ್ಡೇ ಗಿವ್ಸ್ ಎ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್. ಭಾನುವಾರ ಯಾಕಪ್ಪ ಮನೇಲಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ, ಹೌ ಲಾಂಗ್ ವಿಲ್ ಯು ಸ್ಟೇರ್ ಎಟ್ ಯುವರ್ ವೈಫ್ ಅಂತ. ಅಂದರೆ ಅವರೇ 24 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ಅವ್ರ ವೈಫ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಸ್ಟೇರ್ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ, ನಮಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಸ್ಟೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಏನು ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿದೆ, ಒಂದು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡೋಣ, ಫ್ರೈಡೇ ಸ್ಯಾಟರ್ಡೇ ಆದಮೇಲೆ ಸಂಡೇ ತೆಗೆದಾಕ್ಬಿಡಿ, ಸ್ಟೇರ್ ಡೇ ಅಂತ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು. ಬಹಳ ಮುಖ್ಯ ಈ ಥರದ ನಮ್ಮ ಎಲ್ಲ ಒಂದಾಗೋದು. ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಅತುಲ್ ಹೇಳಿದ ಹಾಗೆ, ಸೈಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ನೆವರ್ ವನ್ ಎನಿ ವಾರ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ನೋ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಇನ್ ಬೀಯಿಂಗ್ ಅಪೊಲಿಟಿಕಲ್. ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಜನ ರಾಜಕಾರಣವನ್ನು ಪೊಲಿಟಿಕಲ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದ ಕಾರಣಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಈ ಸ್ಥಿತಿಗೆ ಬಂದಿರೋದು. ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ನಾನು ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀನಿ, ಭವಿಷ್ಯದ ಇತಿಹಾಸವನ್ನು ಬರೆದಾಗ ತಪ್ಪು ಮಾಡಿದವ್ರನ್ನ ಮರಿಬೋದೇನೋ, ಮೌನವಾಗಿದ್ದವ್ರನ್ನ ಯಾರೂ ಮರೆಯೋದೇ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಅವರನ್ನು ಕ್ಷಮಿಸೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಮುಂದಿನ ತಲೆಮಾರು ಮಾತಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ, ಪ್ರಶ್ನಿಸಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ. ಹೇಗೆ